It starts deep in a mountain. You're talking a mine shaft that goes over 1 kilometer into a mountain where men have been digging for 400 to 500 years. And then, once you kind of reach the end of that mine shaft, they had dug straight down. And what they're looking for in the rock is this kind of red line.
If you look here, you can see there's these kind of dark areas.
So they follow that vein anywhere. So I looked down a hole that was about 3 stories down where these guys were shoveling, and they were filling buckets of dirt and rock. The dirt comes in, it goes into these big tumblers that are kind of always spinning, and it's breaking down big rock into smaller and smaller rock. And then that comes out, and it goes on these big shaker tables. And what you see happening is the heavier stuff starts falling down the table, and the gold, this glimmer of a line, that starts to form. From there, they take the slurry, what's left, and they put it in these huge vats that have these arms constantly spinning around, stirring it, and they add in the cyanide at this point. The cyanide actually dissolves the ore away from the gold, and they take what's left there, and they go down to this area where there's a guy, almost like a chemist, who's wearing a mask because of the fumes, and he's measuring out little teaspoons of zinc and dropping it in, and then taking that kind of solution and putting it in these bags that have water running through them, and the bags catch this little bit of gold dust that's remaining. What they're left with is this gold dust that's very wet, and so they put it on like a small skillet and put it over a fire to dry it out, and then they have actual gold dust that they take to a dealer. And right there, they weigh it, they give them the gold, and then they get the money.